Hey, it's Mark and Lisa from Iceland Adventures on YouTube, and we are here with a few horses that are crowding us out here, and one that's playing with the tripod.
So I think this is a good point to say, are Icelandic horses curious? They are all over the camera and all over us.
Yes, that's not an earthquake.
Those are horse lips on the camera.
So anyway, welcome to Mark and Lisa's Iceland Adventures on YouTube, and we wanted to bring you to Iceland to answer some questions that Lisa gets asked a lot when it comes to riding Iceland and saltvik. So we've got the beautiful herd behind us that folks ride, and the questions start with, how comfortable are Icelandic horses?
Well, the Icelandic horses, they have a special gait. They have a gait that's called a tolt. And the tolt is a 4-beat gait, just like a walk. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Very comfortable to ride, but they can...
Anyway, so they have a 4-gait ride.
They have a 4-beat gait
A 4-beat
ride.
ride.
and that gait is called a tolt. And
Okay.
they can do that tolt, you know, very slowly, a medium speed. They can do it very fast. They can do it as fast as, say, a warm blood could canter.
So it's not like cantering and for trotting and stuff like that.
No, so you would have your walk, your trot, your canter on probably every type of horse, but your quarter horses and your thoroughbreds type breeds. But they have at least one extra gait, which is called the tolt, and it's very comfortable.
I've been told it was like riding in a sofa. Does that sound right?
Sometimes it feels like a sofa. If you get a really good tolt and you're on good soft footing and you're riding it correctly, it's very smooth. It can go very fast. It can be very powerful, but very relaxing at the same time.
So a comfortable ride, in other words.
Comfortable ride. Sometimes you have some rough terrain though, so it doesn't matter how comfortable the horse is. If you're up and down, you might not have the smoothest tolt.
So the next question is, are there weight limits?
Sorry, we got a horse over here playing with the camera. Are there weight limits? I get that question all the time. And they'll say, oh, those Icelandic horses, they're so small. But you see this guy? He's a big boy. I'm kind of up on a hill here. So, you know, he's pretty good size and strong and powerful. But yes, there is a weight limit. And, you know, your weight limit, it's kind of hard to say because
results may vary, kind of a thing.
Results may vary, exactly. So you can have, I normally say 200 pounds and 200 pounds of fit. That you're a balanced person. You have some core strength. 200 pounds on somebody who's 5 foot tall is very different than 200 pounds on somebody who's 6 foot tall and an athlete. So on average, around 200 pounds.
So, you know, it's for the safety of yourself and also for
the horses.
And for the horses,
because they're going to carry you over some pretty tough terrain.
For hours and hours and hours. So there is.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's Bjotny's goal, is to make sure his horses are well taken care of and that you're safe.
Absolutely.
So the next question is, how comfortable is the tack?
How comfortable is the tack?
Because I can't bring my own saddle, I was told.
You cannot bring your own saddle. The saddles are, the best I can compare them to is a dressage saddle. So you have a deep seat, you have padded knee rolls, kind of a thigh block. It kind of sits you in there. The way the horses move kind of brings you back a little. They're very comfortable. And I have a lot of people who have only ridden in a Western saddle, and they'll go, I have nothing to hold on to. Well, first of all, you shouldn't be holding on to your horn anyway, but you're going to have a hand on both reins. Your horse is going to come into the tolt, and you're going to sit back, and you're going to have your hands here, and it's very comfortable.
So do you know anybody that's actually ridden here and bought a saddle and brought one home?
Actually, I've bought a saddle here and brought it home. I have an Icelandic at home, and went to a store and tried out a bunch of saddles, and made sure it was going to fit my horse, and I did bring it home. But you can't do it the other way. You can't bring the saddle from home here, but you can bring one from here home.
Excellent. So last question for today is, we know it's a tough breed, and we could see that they're all kind of chilling and relaxing because they had just completed a 1,500-kilometer ride over the last 5 weeks. How long can they be ridden per day?
Wow.
We'll say per day.
Per day. Okay. So you're going to go out with a herd, a loose herd of horses. And that herd, Mark, has a purpose. We're going to be changing out and riding those horses during the day. So Bjarni Paul's very particular, and he won't let his horses get too tired. And when he sees that a horse is getting tired, he's going to stop everybody. Everybody changes at lunchtime and gets a fresh horse. They still run with the herd, but they're not carrying a rider.
And
But
sometimes you may get 3 horses.
sometimes you may get 3 horses. Mark had a horse the other day that was just getting tired, and we stopped everybody and we switched the horse out because the condition of the horse and the health of the horse is top priority here with this company. These horses are Bjarni's family. They're treated like his children.
Now, you made it seem like they stopped the herd because of me. It was not that, I don't think. I think there was just a resting place, and he decided that was a good time for me to get a different ride.
We'll say that.
So anyway, so they're endurance horses. You can ride them forever, and they obviously rest well when they want to. And aside from that, that's some more questions from Mark and Lisa's Iceland Adventures on the horse side of things. Enjoy the
Bye.
day, and we will see you later.